Hey everybody, how you doing? It is Mr. Bookman, and I will be reading The Little Toymaker by Cat Min. Please enjoy. The Little Toymaker. In a faraway land on top of a rainbow mountain, there was an old wooden tower. Inside, the little toy maker kept himself busy making toys. They were not like the toys you see in the stores today. They were magical. Each and every one of them was unique. And it might surprise you that the little toy maker did not make these toys for himself or for children. He made toys for grandparents, for older people. People often forgot that they too like toys. Imagine your grandmother making her way to the old wooden tower, bringing with her a toy from her childhood. When anyone brought an old toy, the little toy maker would rebuild it into something new, something magical. Well, one day, early in the morning, there was a soft knock at the door. "Hello, are you the little toy maker? Good morning, come in." "I used to play with this candy tin when I was a little girl. Once I finished all the candy, I'd fill it up with pebbles and shake it," said the little old lady. "I know exactly what to do," said the little toy maker. The little toy maker went to his working table. While he worked, he and the old lady began to talk. They talked about the weather. They talked about their favorite colors. His was indigo. Hers was coil. They talked about what they liked and didn't like. They both kept a garden. He grew flowers, she grew vegetables. He wondered if she liked flowers. She didn't mind them. After an hour, the little toy maker returned with a candy tin. "Here's your new toy you've been waiting for." Ta-da! Yike! But the old lady was crestfallen. "No, this isn't what I'm looking for," said the old lady. I have just the thing," said the little toy maker. "Oh dear, no. Beautiful, yes, but not quite what I had in mind." "No, it's lovely, really, but I guess I don't know exactly what I wanted."
They look pretty young. They're still pink. I'm not a vanilla expert. 3 of them look pretty good. There's one that I guess was left by itself. That's the one that's not doing too good.
"Why don't we have some tea and talk some more?" "Perfect. Thank you."
All 4 of these can be released back into the wild. them over to the rehabbers now and keep them better assess what needs to be done with them.
When the little Toymaker returned with Jasmine tea and mooncake, he couldn't help that stare at the old lady's bag. That bag, it's amazing, said the little Toymaker. The old lady chuckled.
Hello. How you doing? Now.
This was a gift from a boy I knew. When I was young, said the old lady, he made it himself using what he could find in his home. It looks like old and worn now, but it was the most beautiful thing I've ever received from someone. It's still very beautiful.
He was out a day or two without Mama and without the other ones to help keep him warm at night. Yeah, you can feel a difference.
Oh, he also gave me the scarf.
I mean, he doesn't look like
it reminds me of the sea under a starry night. Yes, he knew I loved the sea, said the old lady. He must be special to you, said the little Toymaker. The old lady smiled sadly. Yes, he was. The old lady sighed and closed her eyes. Soon she was asleep. Glub, glub. Ting, swoosh. If you've given up on helping me, I understand. I should be heading home now.
So what's script tonight? Just scooter. You're saying scooter shot the deer?
Now, how did you know? It's your story that you told me. Thank you for sharing it with me.
What are you saying, Mr. Are you his boyfriend, fiance? Yeah, fiance? Okay. You were arrested a couple weeks ago, right? There's some things in that car. The deer hair.
Beaming, the old lady left, hanging the candy tin tightly against her heart all the way home.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My record is clean. I don't lie. I don't exactly remember who shot the deer. All I remember.
The little Toymaker went back to his working table, and every once in a while he would touch the flower in his hand, remembering that toy were magic for everyone.
I'm very surprised that Angela didn't go in the spotlight. You're hunting at night.
And just think if found somebody that could make a toy like that, huh? Wouldn't that be special? I think that would. I like what he did with that old lady, made her that special thing. Well, everybody, hope all of you enjoyed this book reading. And if you did, can you give it a big thumbs up? Hit that thumbs up button. Can you do that for me? If you're new and you came along this book reading, can you hit that red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel and check out my other book readings I got? I got plenty, so feel free to check them out. Also hit that notification bell. Whenever I upload, you'll be notified. But until my next book reading, they call me Mr. Bookman. And this book reading's over. Have a good one. Take care.